it is. I grab my mouse strings. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. My tinker's calm down. Oh, what you expect?
I'll be waiting for you over here. Yes. Boy.
Someone find my goddamn eyeglass.
Your what?
My eyeglass. What the fuck is this giant underneath thing?
It's the statue.
Good conceptually, I'm not sure how much I will see.
Is it an outdoor furnishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is massive.
It is. It's an effigy supposedly. You'll see it in the
That makes sense.
as part of the rank up quests. Hey, Curly.
Early Whirly, can you hear? You're probably not. I'm very far away.
I'm just mentally preparing for
Good times.
I want to say playing this game, but I feel like playing is an overstatement. Experiencing, yes. I feel like it's pretty obvious, but I feel like Kingdom Hearts has deeper combat than this. Oh, it's actually on. How do I mute this? How do I mute this? Because I can hear the stream through the laptop.
Oh, just Control Tab. Alt Tab. What the fuck? There's also.
I don't.
The stream should be in a different window.
It is, but it's still playing through that different window.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, go to the different window and just pause it. Oh, what? Yeah, there you go. Or mute it. Either way. Hey, girly. I'll be joining you in a second. I've got a Tinker's Calm. You understand.
You don't play 15. It's just something that happens to you, like a great Greek tragedy. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it is a tragedy. You just gotta let it wash over you.
Good luck with the bunnies, Ray. And you, Curly, if you're gonna do it. Let me know if the game is too loud. Actually, probably will be inevitably. What? too loud, turn it off. No, I have coffee.
You're headed to Lestalem, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
You bet. Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that! A red ship.
Such thrilling dialogue. Look at that. A red ship. As the camera zooms in on a red ship. That's some amazing character building right there. I feel like Prompto has Ignis beat in stating the obvious. I'm supposed to press next.
Don't worry, baby's in my hair.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah, entertainment is here. Entertainment. Thank you. I bought cake. I took them out of the packaging so they wouldn't make noise. Advanced tactics. Hello, my babies.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Why has he got a Dorito under his mug?
No, that's not a Dorito. That's just.
Oh, that's the negative space. Okay, it's like a pizza slice. Yeah, beautiful.
Probably can't even see on stream what it is. It's Aranea running through the swamp.
Who is that?
A character. I don't know what else you expect me to say.
Okay.
Adorably sickly. Yeah, she's.
I'm not sick. I'm healthy.
This dungeon looks a lot better through the filters that Prompto applies.
I would like some tea, but I keep being too lazy to make it. I don't have a blanket. Why is his whole face in there?
I don't know. It's probably there was a wall in front of him. So. This dungeon was like one stone texture. Eerily accurate, geometrically accurate, and identical corridors. Just one corridor after another. Visually just indistinguishable. And there were a lot of like dead ends. There's just perfectly square shaped dead ends with one glowy in a corner. That would be a valuable item, I guess. You can't even bother like putting a treasure chest or something. It's just a glowy in a corner of a perfectly sterile square room.
Amazing. That's a good shot. You got his good side.
Yeah, it makes fucking 14 sometimes look significantly more advanced.
What's that bright one? Second to last. Alright. Maybe I should get a blanket. Well, now I sat down already.
Oh, this like off-camera storytelling as well.
Yeah, a lot of this game is funny to me now, but it makes me angry that this game could have had a story. There's fucking for sure people worked on it who thought they were going to tell a story with this, because you can see where the writing is.
Yeah.
It's just not together.
I mean, it's the result. It's the same as with the movie that's been stuck in development hell for a long time, and it's been like the same script has been rewritten by different people until it's like Suicide Squad or what other movie that's just like hot glued together. But
Yeah.
Suicide Squad just is the first thing that pops into my head of just like nothing makes sense. All of the scenes are deleted. They're inconsistent and disconnected. But you can see.
There's another movie like that.
But you can see the the story.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Have either of you seen the IT crowd? Because she looks like... I forget their names for a second, but the two main characters trying to act casual and they're being told to act casual.
Good luck, boys. This makes me think of Garabania Dungeon, the level 69 one.
Oh, yeah.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
What?
Why don't you wear one? Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Yeah, no, the voice actors.
Really? She's so generic sounding to me.
Yeah, it's not great.
The VA is probably like Laura Bailey or something. You can look it up.
Testing. Do you read me? Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle, but two of you should be fine. And a little heads up, we're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow, so be quick.
Will do.
I might be misremembering, but she sounds a lot like Cindy or Sydney or whatever it is without the troll teeth.
Yeah, just I know, Curly. Just that Ray said that she's sexy and badass.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair. To me, that's like a I don't know, like playing for Ignis, like a Fujo playing for Ignis because he's that archetype. Like that's yeah, he's Fujo bait, absolutely.
Remind me of Fujo.
So, you my backup.
I thought
Ray
we were
can explain.
partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a second. You sound familiar.
Hey,
Save
that's
the
big
talk.
boy.
We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me.
It's either Gladiolus or Core. But Big Boy is what the fuck? What's the lighting?
Yeah, can you walk outside?
Aside of the game being a mess in every way possible, the reason I didn't even give it a try or think of trying it is because of the choice of MCs. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of,
In concept, I don't mind any of them,
yeah, basically, yeah.
but they are all, each and every single one of them is just boring as shit. No, that's not true. Sometimes smart
Ignis. Yeah.
Ignis is okay.
Yeah, Ray. The way I would put it in a way that you will understand, this is like just references upon references, but if this game was more like a male cast variant of Yuru Camp, but also on a fantastical adventure,
Yeah.
like that would be so much better. And there's kind of like an inkling of that, but the writing is nowhere near like how much Eurocamp focuses on the more mundane, casual aspects. And here, you camp with these fuckers.
They don't seem like people. They
Yeah.
have no people, like, attributes. They have one people attribute per character. Enthusiastic, smart, big, and prince, I guess.
There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Some pretty fancy moves you got there. Reminds me of the circus.
mind bugger.
You think so?
Red alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. She's gonna blow. Abort the mission and get out of there.
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't speak for him, though.
Then allow me. I got this.
For me as well.
Yeah. Curly. But, yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking shame.
It's. I told Form this. I was doing a dungeon, the dungeon before this with Aranea. The entrance is time gated. You can only enter the dungeon at night. So I went there. That's what the characters told me. So I went away. I went to the camp to fast forward time. I came back. At night, the dungeon was open, and Prompto went, "See, I told you something wasn't right about this dungeon." But he didn't say anything when I went there the first time. It's like he's referencing a piece of dialogue that was cut. And there's several instances of that throughout the game that I've encountered. Hopefully the music will be okay now.
How about you prove it?
Gladly.
All these fancy animations don't make sense.
The combat? What combat?
Yeah.
I'm holding down circle, by the way, all this time.
Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now,
Keep
let's
it up.
scram.
Just all these like, nice job, thanks, keep it up, sure will, let's go. Like, what?
It's like the voice commands in MMOs.
Oh yeah, this is like Resident Evil 5 co-op.
Yeah.
Hold up, okay, let's go, thanks. It's pretty bad in Japanese as well. I changed the Japanese voice lines and they're more effortless, like the voice actors are more at ease. But they just like, whatever, just phone in. The script is very generic in Japanese. They just say stuff like, "Oh, you're so cool. Yeah, thanks. Let's go." Like, there's nothing. Even in like, I've seen people say like, "Oh, the English dub is really bad." Yeah, the Japanese isn't much better.
Yeah, it's still true.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a fix out there.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5 is actually fun, but I mean, it's not even
Oh, it was.
comparable with this.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, that's a
I
quest.
have no idea what you even fought. Like some kind of imp?
Yeah, goblins, gachimachi, some kind of, I don't know. Yeah,
Great work
basically
in there.
right.
As promised, here's your mithril. And thank you for your hard work.
You think
Sure.
NPCs in you think NPCs in 14 are stiff during dialogue?
She looks
The
like
one
she's
and
doing
only.
a putty.
How you been, fellas?
Not bad. Whoa. Someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
Oh, his head movements. It looks like he's controlled by a fucking fungus.
Knocked?
Gladdy? I can't believe it.
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy, did you apologize
Gladiolos,
to
by
Noct
the
for
way, is
storming off like
Junkrat's
that?
voice actor.
He made it up to me in there.
No, don't
The power plant.
expose him like this.
Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Curly, you wanna know something?
No,
Curly, no.
that's what I'm so angry about.
You wanna know something amazing? You find that out in the DLC.
No, you don't. Because we're not gonna play it.
Am I with? Oh, okay. Where's my fucking car?
Can't you whistle for it?
Whistle for a car?
Yeah.
That shows up.
Look. Is Final Fantasy.
Is that it? No.
Man, in this fucking day and age, you should be able to have a GPS in your car that tells you where the fuck it is. It should just, just tow it. It's fine.
Well,
You're only a prince.
Towing it brings it to a designated spot. It doesn't bring it to me.
Okay, well, that's silly, isn't it?
That designated spot, I hold on, where am I?
What's even the point of a mount if you have to run over to it?
Oh, there it is. So, I am here. If I was to tow the car,
Yeah.
it would be
Oh my.
here.
Okay, never mind.
No, wait. Here. So.
Still not worth it. Does it go to the nearest Sydney? What's her name?
And then it just goes to the Hammerhead.
Oh, right, where she is at.
Yeah, where the garage is.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it makes sense for there not to be many of her.
Is it? Well, there's no quest there.
Why would they not make it bigger?
We'll make what bigger?
Where your car is. Like, put it.
I know where my car is by now.
Oh, okay.
As I said, there it is. Like,
Okay.
whatever. It's where it is.
Yeah.
By now, I'm looking for the 14 starting quest.
Isn't it Brave New World?
No. I guess I'll just wing it. I could look it up, but no.
Not yet.
Unfortunately.
I love how they come falling out of the sky. Oh, I see these things.
Can I not? Hold on. There's like so many menus that I just... Weekend dog farming? I mean, yeah.
I don't know what that entails.
You would have to go through all of the Stormblood primals.
I'll leave it at that.
Oh, as in that kind of dog farming. Yeah, I'd be up for that.
I'll give you my answer later when I'm not sick and feeling very cynical about the world. But do ask, because I don't want you to give up on it or hold things back.
Fuck.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I could fast travel, but I don't remember how to do it.
Driving manually?
No, auto.
Driving, but I can't now.
Something for Curly. Something for you.
Oh yeah. That's one good thing. Ah, yeah. Hey, he's right. It's the best.
Yeah, I really want to do PvP with more, yeah. It's just annoying that it's just 4 people, so it's kind of hard to get, like, rake in FC people into it.
Who did you play with?
Is the music too loud to hear us, by the way? Eureka has taken the wind out of the sails a little bit? What do you mean by that? And we played Lily, me, Ray, and Saf.
Oh.
Can you hear me just fine? Because that seems like a no.
Well enough.
Oh, okay.
Do you want
Put it on. I'm generally not a fan of playing the Q lottery. We can do it anyway.
We're gonna try.
But I just dislike the chance of getting my friends on the opposite side. I mean, I know some people don't mind that.
Oh, so it's not 4 against 4? It's still
I might have asked before, but is Ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
It's 24 versus 24.
Okay.
It's only us 4 that actually enjoy PvP. Well, I don't know about Saf though, because Saf generally, well, Saf enjoys Hidden Gorge, so that's good. But what do you, yeah? But what do you mean by? Yeah, but what do you mean by Eureka taking the wind out of the sails, Curly?
Isn't Ebony like a coffee drink?
It's an energy drink. What the fuck, Edith?
I don't know. He's just kinda
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll just leave it. Take care of it. I don't know how to fast travel, so this is just good. Did you finish up your logos actions, Curly? still need a few, but I'll probably just hit up check the prices on the market board. Yeah, depending on how long this takes. What time is it? Depending on how long this is, we could PvP afterwards.
Hey, check that out.
The Empire is everywhere now.
Take a closer look.
No thanks.
Fuck off, Prompto. Why does he keep making jerk off motions? Oh no, that was better. Well, I don't know if it's better, honestly.
Prompto, are you talking about chocobos again?
Both hands.
Yeah. I honestly don't like I mean, I like the idea of the bunnies in Eureka, but I wish they kind of changed them going forward. I just kind of, I don't know. As someone who doesn't like RNG, I don't like this idea of just... It's too wide of a bracket for me. I wish you could do something to increase the chance of getting a gold coffer through personal skill or investment. Yeah, open that book just as we arrive.
Do we have to walk?
It's a book about arriving places. This game?
Yes, I've seen those people.
People love this game.
I've seen them, yes.
Idea to stock up.
Ow!
Well, it just takes a lot of...
Oh, give me that amount of denial so I can live in bliss. A divorce.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Hard ass.
Fuck you.
What?
You have to move the car over. Move the car. Why'd you just put it on the road, dummy?
This is like, it probably worked without this, and Tabata said, no, make it so that you have to physically move the car to the
She's
pump.
out of my league, but we have so much in common.
Who's the lucky imaginary lady?
When all this is over, I'm gonna visit her in Hammerhead.
I hope you get
Nomura's? No. What? Versus was Nomura's. And then Tabata came in and said, you know what? That's a nice game you have there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
I hope you get that bug again where you get stuck inside the car.
No thanks. I needed to reload the whole game for that.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a good game.
This was Versus, yes. It was 13 Versus, and I think... and I was stuck in development hell. Then they gave it to Tabata, who took out several game parts about it because it made the game too uncinematic.
Why, she's looking purtier than ever.
What? What's that wood clacking noise?
Someone smacking clogs together.
It's just so much cutting corners.
Take a look at this mount that you're getting.
Well, no roof though. Take the roof off.
Yeah.
Effects. I'll keep my bike.
I actually like the Regalia, to be honest.
It's okay. It's classic. I like it. It's better than like the newer Batmobile and that shit. Bit of a weird comparison, I know, but they could have gone with that kind of an aesthetic.
Might have to look it up.
time. For I'm alone. I'm gonna talk so... Oh no, it's over. No. Rain knit me a blanket.
Man, how do I even look this up? Final Fantasy... Quest start. Adventure from another world.
Yeah, you're right. That's totally different from a Brave New World.
Yeah. Level 45 is recommended.
You are that, right?
Just about.
He'll be fine.
At least this
You ready
game
to
brings
rumble
me joy.
nuts? In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
It might be.
I think they're gonna keep it sort of, you know, on ice.
I think if it does go forward in like the next 3 or so years, I think they'll try to have to reinvent it in the way that they tried to reinvent it with this. If that makes sense. And just go in a different direction again, because this one's not fucking working. Unless they get, I don't know, DMC people on it. What is wrong with your whole face situation?
Yeah, basically, I agree with Curly. Like, it's a really tragic game, but it also, I mean, it sold.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you think, Ray, and I don't have a strong opinion with that. But it was like there were many strong opinions.
I'm terrified. It'd be silly, but I wish you could see Prompto actually pulling out his camera when he's like in the car. One of the last things they should have put in. I saw 13 being advertised, and I saw it had the small human pink themed girl. Not small, but you know, like a young woman. And I just skipped over that whole franchise, that whole part, because of me.
I missed maybe. What did you say, sir?
13. I saw it being advertised as having, like, I still don't know anything about it except the main character looks like she doesn't appeal to me. But that's really, really shallow, and I kind of want to go give it a shot at some point.
Yeah. Cauthess? This map is such hot garbage.
Tell me about it. Sorry for all the coughing.
Oh boy.
I have a list. Sup, Eddie?
Sup?
Sup?
Ah,
Saw, dude.
It's good dialogue.
Entertainment is extremely subjective, though. I think people are allowed to be as shallow as they want. Yeah, when they're thinking about how they want to spend their limited free time in dollars.
I guess so, but I enjoyed I enjoyed 10 and I enjoyed 12. I mean, obviously I enjoyed 11, but that's kind of outside of the normal scope of things. And then I guess another thing is 13 took it in a different direction again, which I wasn't sure about. But I don't know. I just want to try it sometime. But I want to try a lot of different things, and I'm not sure I'll get to it.
Man, I am.
We'll look it up again.
Rest at the Kothas rest area. You will be able to find it at Perpetus Keep.
Kothas rest area.
Is this?
Oh.
And then Hospice Keep. Whatever. I'll just go there, I guess, and rest.
Yeah, it's fair, girls. Also, even though I don't call you Jared, I have a friend that I stay over at fairly frequently who has a kid called Jareth, and I keep calling him Jared. And I blame you. He doesn't notice though, he doesn't give a fuck. Dutch people don't know how to do the TH anyway.
Aside from maybe the first 3, every Final Fantasy has really tried to reinvent the wheel in some way.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. I haven't played them, but yeah, just...
You observed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
And now I fast traveled, so I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
The active turn-based system, I think. It started pretty early on anyway. I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all like that.
It just reminds me of, we talked about this before, it reminds me of the 90s anime dubs.
It's fucking, it's the Pokemon dub is what this is.
You ready to go on an adventure? Ha, you bet!
You betcha! Like, everything's written that way, too.
It's that way.
Yeah.
Jelly donuts, my favorite.
What was that again? Rice cakes? What was it called? Rice balls?
Mochi.
We're here.
Oh, it was a mochi. There's 2 different ones that I always get them confused.
Camping sucks when it rains.
Doesn't. It's great. You get all the rain noises on your tent. Spoiled baby. Pit crew. It is great when it rains. I'm glad you agree. It's a beautiful picture.
With the black screen.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Just about awake.
I'm a golden quest icon. Is that it?
Yeah. You did it!
Look, it's like the quest icon from my iCloud.
Psycho 14 quest icon.
Are they carrying all that camping gear in their pants? No, in the car.
Presumably in the car, I guess, yeah.
I don't mind that kind of like logistical teleportation.
Yeah. I'm okay with it, but... yeah.
I would rather have that than just like, you gotta drive your car to the gas pump to,
You know what I wish there was more of? Final Fantasy mobs that I actually recognize.
No.
I know we disagree on this, but I don't like the ones that I've seen so far. The only one I've recognized is like Behemoth.
There's several, really. I mean, you might not be remembering them, but...
Meh. That is likely.
You can definitely, and where I would agree with you, even as a non-Final Fantasy fan, is that the enemy design is too far separate from the way... what could be considered an iconic design.
Yeah.
It's like, if you want to make you drive the car to the pump, but they teleport the camping gear around. Yeah, I would rather have just, I don't know. I just like the Japanese approach of you don't need everything to be cinematic and everything shown on screen. I'm really tired of the, frankly, inconvenient cinematic experiences where, like, you cannot do this. You need to go through a series of chores.
Yeah.
Because it makes more sense visually. Fuck that shit. I'm playing a fucking video game. Yeah. No amount of cinematics or cutscenes are gonna fool me.
Yep.
What was the name of that? Lodgings. Yeah, but what is Kothis rest area?
It's okay.
Ordered a... I really strongly considered getting it around the time that I got PlayStation 4, but I just could not. Really. What is this place? Crow's Nest Diner. I can't. I'm just gonna do this.
Are you saying that it doesn't get you nervous? No, not even. Oh, whatever.
Did you forget you're holding a controller and you believe that you're in this other world? Well, that's why I love The Last of Us, because everything's animated. You can see, you know, when he passes by a wall, his hand rises and touches against the wall, and so you can tell that the character is close to the wall. It's that's the true next gen experience. Hands touching walls.
Do you need a bucket for all that fucking shit that's dripping off of you?
Help! Please!
Sorry,
somebody help me!
Joel has a touching problem.
Did you hear that noise?
Yeah.
You guys hear something?
Sure did. Sounded like somebody calling for help.
Shall we have a look around, Noct?
Help me! Help me!
Help me, American Dad.
Yeah. We must needs investigate whence the noise came from.
Yeah.
Do forgive me, my lady. Is aught amiss?
For a door.
Plug doors. Okay, I'll use the door.
Too late now. giant hole in the wall.
It's called a door.
It's not a door.
It's a hangar.
Yikes! That is the most humongous chocobo I've ever seen.
Get off me!
You okay? You know, considering you're underneath a giant bird.
It appears to have found a new nesting spot.
Usually, I can entice it into moving with a treat.
Right, chocobo feet. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't look great, Curly.
I could just hear Curly's. Oh my god!
Yeah. Can you see your tail on the other side? Oh no, you just can't see anything, huh? All you see is a bird. Such long ears, right?
They are long in the game.
Got beef with my greens?
He's a pretty picky eater. He only eats the very best veggies.
Sounds like somebody I know.
That's so. Nah, Noct wouldn't eat his veggies if they were the last food on Eos.
All right, perhaps we should pop by the post. Wiz might have some good food for sale.
Lip syncing, what's that?
But just make your mouth move.
For some reason I read that as the fat chocobo seems absolutely fucked.
Well, he does. Yeah, I don't know. It's just everyone has clearly been recorded in such studios.
I never knew chocobos could grow up to be such big birds.
It is quite curious, given that chocobos are known for their high metabolism.
Those lucky cluckers.
No body issues aside, this is kind of a pressing matter. So why don't we give the young lady a hand?
A pressing matter? Did Koji write this dialogue?
Maybe.
Holy shit, do I actually have to go all the way there?
Okay, it's not that far. I mean, it's far, but...
It's 3 miles.
Yeah,
no, it's 1 mile?
Yeah, you got a car. 1 mile's no far.
Huh.
But it's so, like... it's dissociative levels of storytelling.
Yeah.
Because it's like someone is stuck under there. They don't even fucking mention it.
It really is a 14 quest.
Yeah, I guess so. They don't even fucking mention it, really. They're just like... They hit one of the key points. There is a fat chocobo. Time to get food.
I mean, this already has me more invested in the main plot.
Fair.
But this is basically my entire Final Fantasy 15 experience, is talk to a person, fast travel to a location, interact with something, fast travel back to the person. He has another quest for me, fast travel to a different location.
Calm and carefree.
Right.
So where's a guy supposed to find fat chocobo feed?
Let's ask the shop clerk. Or one of the breeders.
My tongue's like sandpaper.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
Ooh. They just took photos.
No. That's actually rendered food.
Okay, fine.
The food is the best thing about this entire fucking game.
I mean, yeah.
Memory.
Music?
Yeah.
Thanks. Come back soon.
Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks, partner. This is a totally legit southern accent.
Yeah.
These look positively grand.
Yeah, so leafy.
I bet I'll love it. And the little lady'll be saved.
Speaking of, she looked a bit peculiar. Those pointed ears certainly piqued my curiosity.
Didn't notice.
Well, you can have a good look when we go and give her these greens.
There's something sinister about them. I don't know why. They just all sound like serial killers, I guess. And I like serial killers. Well, fictional ones.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
I think separately, some of them do okay some of the time.
Ignis is probably like the most tolerable for me.
Yeah, same.
And there's the occasional, like, so bad it's laughable lines.
Treasure spots yield items of value. Yeah, no fucking shit.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Wait, that's the wrong direction.
I understand that it's a hangar. I'm just saying this is a big hole that would have been really easy to wash. She's dead, Julie.
We brought you some high-quality greens.
Just set them down over there. Take it easy up there, will ya? Thank goodness. Oh, thanks so much. You're lifesavers.
Don't sweat it. After all, helping people's what hunters do best.
Whoa now. Easy there, tough guy.
Hunters?
You know, people who slay wild beasts and stuff.
Oh, so you're like adventurers. I'm Yajime of the Y Tribe.
The what tribe?
So glad I ran into you. I have the perfect quest for you adventurers. You know that big walled area nearby? Something terrible is about to happen inside.
You mean the Imperial base? What are they plotting within?
They're preparing to perform a divine summoning. They're going to summon a god.
Oh, this is so strange.
Right.
As opposed to...
Yeah, kind of cute. It's weird.
Speaks for itself.
And you're not freaking out? If that wicked primal shows up here, this world will be in big trouble, you know? You don't want that to happen, do you? You have to help me, please.
Okay, jeez.
Oh, great. Here, take this link pearl. We can use it to keep in touch with each other.
Slow down a sec.
Let's be sure to meet up again a little later. All right, adventurers. See you soon.
Hey, wait up!
Yeah, Uncanny is right.
Yeah. Also, she's got really good... Well,
Guess she wasn't listening.
her lip syncing is so different than anything else you've seen in this game.
There's different people working on these cinematics.
Yeah, I wish she'd done the fume thing though.
We couldn't even get a word in edgewise. Does this mean we're locked into helping her?
And going on an adventure?
Given the Empire's penchant for demonizing the divine, I'm afraid we can't stand to let this go.
So what? We just follow her straight into the belly of the beast?
Okay.
Well, my friends, doesn't sound like we have much of a choice.
Yeah, so it's a quarter of a mile.
Hmm?
It's only a quarter of a mile, might as well just walk. We're gonna do that anyway.
Yeah. I really like the
Say
heavy
that.
chocobo.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
theme.
The song is great.
The smoke a cigarette pack a day voice.
She sounds kind of like, is it Kiari? Or am I thinking of Kia? In, Kingdom Hearts. Kairi, right? Sort of that uppity, cartoony, late 90s. That kind of style of character, which that's okay. Is that your game?
No.
So, where are we staying tonight?
Well, here works.
Camp it is.
Knocked. Overhead.
Remember. Oh, so I need the car to get there?
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
I don't remember.
What?
I just, which map, it has like 2 or 3 map menus, so I don't remember which one to use. Just call the car.
You're good. You're good. You're good. And stop. Y'all take care.
Full service station, if you know what I mean.
Huh?
What are you doing to that poor man?
Time to go.
All right.
Try grabbing a shot from here.
Oh?
The landscape, you doofus.
Oh, what
Everybody out.
Where do we go from here?
Yeah, I hate sneezing so much, you guys. I'm sorry.
You done?
Yeah. Tried to fight it.
You gonna get that?
How am I supposed to get it? Like, this?
Oh, hi there. It's me. Ichime. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Oh, perfect. Now we can talk to each other any time.
Okay, listen, first... Never mind. Where are you?
Inside the walls. I found a place where I can see what they're up to.
You're already inside? Look, we're on our way. Just stay put.
All right. Be careful, adventurers. The voids then come out at night, and you most certainly want to steer clear of them, so you'd better act while the sun is up. See you soon.
Does she have a list?
This hurts me, kind of.
Like, why did they bother putting the character in there if they're gonna hide her inside a wall? Yeah, it's fine. Now to hope that the DPS won't take fucking ages. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, I'm under leveled, but we'll see what will happen. I pretty much was doing most of the quests. I'm further ahead in the story than when this becomes available. This becomes available in Chapter 5. I'm in Chapter 7. And I'm still under leveled for this. So I don't know whether they bank on some kind of New Game Plus or for you to do hunts. Now, I love hunts in 14, don't take me wrong. But they're pretty bad in this one. This is where I eat shit from Garuda, just like I did the first time. Ooh! Perpetuous.
I know. Perpetuous.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
After the Empire withdrew its troops, this base remained completely barren until now.
A cutscene at the beginning of a dungeon? Come on, Square Enix.
Yutsune? Where are you?
Hey! Can you see me? Up here! There's something I want to show you. Do you think you can possibly make it over this way?
On my way. Stay right where you are. She's got something to show us. I'll go.
By yourself?
Yeah, it's faster that way. And who knows what she'll do if we take too long.
Good point. We'll stay here and take care of whatever comes our way.
Yeah, that's it. You can climb up around there and make your way over.
Got it.
You would have had to learn how to jump at this point, right?
Might be that it's... Yeah, I don't know. I tried.
Hey, kitty. I agree, kitty. Alright, it's one of these.
Keep going. You'll be able to see it pretty soon.
This better be worth it.
Superior restorative. Magitech core.
Yeah.
here?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Time for a cool boy walk.
God damn, these controls.
Such a cool boy.
Like, I'm just moving my analog stick forward.
He just wants to go places. Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh, hey.
Hey, right there. Oh, that's right. Jump game.
What the
God,
fuck?
game. This is a, can you go to the earlier one?
Oh. Okay.
Good. You did it.
You made it! I'd expect nothing less from an expert adventurer.
Right. So, what was it you wanted to show me? And what the hell's up with those ears and that tail?
First, what I wanted to show you. Here. Why don't you use this telescope and see for yourself?
I don't know where I'm supposed to look.
Do you see that huge machine and that strange-looking ritual going on?
Let me see.
See, I never did this on with a gamepad on 14, so I don't know.
Yeah.
What are those things? And what are they doing?
They're Ixali Beastmen. They're getting ready to perform the divine summoning. It's a secret ritual that calls forth Garuda, Lady of the Vortex, chosen primal of the Ixal.
Right, I get it. Just like forging a covenant. What happens if this Garuda shows up, anyway?
Well, the gods manifest themselves by drawing energy from the land. And this particular god is supposed to be really vicious.
I can't, it's locked.
Uh-huh. Which means lots of destruction. Well, guess we better do something then.
Exactly. I know it's a dangerous endeavor,
Exactly.
but you adventurers have to stop the ritual before it's too late.
It's like, it just sounds so bored. I don't know what his motivation is. What's his fucking D&D like? Nothing. Oh, look at that.
I assume this is what Ray wanted me to zoom in on.
No, just look at that.
What character?
What's her face? Jimmy.
Well, she's not. You can't.
Oh, yeah, you can. Hey, Jimmy. She's got a jerk face. It's no bad face, though. It's just a
I mean, she looks better than.
Yeah, that's true. Really get in those pores. It's a really shallow belly button.
No skin dentation. Alright.
What are those spheres moving around down there?
They're moving now? That's funny. I'm pretty sure they were stationary when I escaped from this place.
Some kind of fucking flying Roombas.
Oh, they're so tired. Oh no, I thought he was sitting.
We ought to be able to get to the ritual area through that door.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure it's locked now. I think they locked it after I escaped, so nobody could interfere with the summoning.
Sounds like they're really devoted to their cause.
That's all 3 locations, right?
Okay.
Oh, why isn't it taking me out of it?
Just in case you want to look
What
at her
kind of machine is that?
I believe it's this world's version of a teleporter. I found myself right next to it when I came to, so it may have brought me here.
What do you mean, this world?
You know, your world. The one we're in right now. That device must have linked up with one of the ancient Allegan teleporters I found back home. I racked my brain, and that's the only theory I could come up with.
She sounds so careful when pronouncing the
Sounds like
specific
something
terms.
straight out of a video game.
Oh, and as for my ears and tail, have you really never seen a Makote before?
You mean they're real?
Makote?
Very real.
Sort of hater.
Yeah.
I racked my brain.
I'm kind of going back and forth.
No idea. I think I'm done. No, I can't get out. So. Just a patchy bit.
Yeah. What the fuck does it want you to do? There's really no way out.
Well, I might be missing something.
Oh.
Hey, it's that chocobo.
Oh no! What's he doing here? He's my partner, you know? I can't really look after him properly while I'm in the middle of my research, so I let him eat whatever he wants, which happens to be quite a lot.
You know? Is that yellow?
What yellow?
Brown thing underneath. I don't know. Where'd we go? Can we get out now?
No, like.
What's with that statue over there?
You mean, you haven't come across one in your adventures? I can sense the ethereal power of the winds flowing through that statue. I suspect it has something to do with the divine summoning of Garuda.
Well then, I guess we'd better go check it out.
Okay.
Well, that should about cover it. Probably can't get into the ritual area just yet. Maybe we better start by checking out that statue.
Sounds good. And I'll go with you this time.
That's quite a story you brought back down with you. No wonder you took so long.
I'm kind of jealous. Sounds just like a video game.
You already
But
made
we
that
wasn't
joke.
treated like one. Still, we've seen our fair share of fantastical happenings, so we can't write it off outright.
Yeah, your Jimmy seems genuinely worried about the whole thing. Least we can do is go check it out.
Oh, thank you. You adventurers are the best.
She sounds sufficiently like I imagine most Mikoto sound like in 14. Just absolute fucking bimbos.
Yep.
Should make everything take 3 seconds. Yeah, it goes especially for
I'll
you and
distract
Ray.
him. You guys take him out.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
You're the one to talk.
You're a nice guy.
Let's clean him up quick.
Let me help. I just so happen to know a little bit of Arcana. Leave that healing to me.
Oh, she's a heal slut too, of course.
How the hell should I know? Just focus on the task at hand.
Here it comes. Healing for you. Leave the healing to me.
Kill me right now.
What the fuck?
A heal for you. And for you, and for you. Nice, Mr. Noctis.
Never fear. Prompto's here.
No quarter.
Oh, that was...
Here it comes.
Oh well.
Physics.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was great.
That takes care of that.
Tell me, what sort of magic were you using?
Just a simple curative spell. I'm only a novice.
No way! You're out of this world! Literally.
You sure saved our skins. Just don't forget to save your own, too.
What spell were you using? Well, here's the lore book. Please buy it.
So, is this that statue you talked about?
Not simply any statue, it's an artistic interpretation of the emissary of the winds. One of the messengers.
A friend of Gentiana's?
She never said anything about him.
Well, it's not surprising. Likely because the only tomes that mention it are of dubious origin. Her name has been lost to the ages. No one's sure it ever existed at all.
The Empire seems pretty sure. I mean, check out all this equipment. They're doing some serious research.
I'd like to inspect it as well. There's something unusual about it. A strange power slumbering within.
Who cares about some forgotten chunk of Imperial rock? I think we've got more important business on our hands.
Like what?
Indeed. The Ixal. Considering the way those sentries attacked earlier, I'd say the Beastmen have begun using the base as their own.
Then I say we let sleeping statues lie and go kick some Beastman butt.
Yeah, the two aren't related.
Alright.
Alright.
She's so passive.
Yeah. The cat girl?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, she was about
Where was this check?
on the table. Yes.
Oh my god. See, you guys should have used a dialogue window, not a system window.
Yeah.
Regarding subject Omega for security clearance level 4. In accordance with the recent evacuation order, seal off Sector Omega completely. After disposing of all related documents so they cannot be traced, initiate Magitech Protocol 24 and eliminate all related officials.
Yeah. Oh, nice. A potion. I guess you do actually.
Just like in 14 Dungeons.
Yeah. I love
Check it out!
Meteor shards? The Ixali Beastmen must be using them.
I mean, I've already seen them.
Yeah, we've been over this, man. Oh, little notes.
So, do you think we're gonna have to throw down with those Ixal?
It depends on what kind of reception we get.
Jimmy, didn't you say they almost captured you?
Yes, I was so scared. If my chocobo hadn't been with me, who knows what would have happened? To think of all the horrifying things they could be doing to me right now.
You have to.
Some wishful thinking.
Whatever those horrifying things are, I definitely don't want them being done to me.
Well, we're glad you made it to safety.
Yeah, you said touch me, you filthy prince.
I gotta say, RNA really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with the raid on the Citadel? Ask her yourself.
Is there anything further up there? Because that looks suspicious.
Well, I can't go there. So.
They're just like on top. Yeah.
Oh, there was something up there? Someone actually wrote this dialogue, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is.
Huh.
Silly Mr. Noctis.
I don't know. Oops. Yeah, the dialogue is, I have no words to describe it.
Yeah. Neither do they.
Bam, got him.
Got him. Brutal. I could expect the message from the outside.
Oh, okay.
Wah!
Researchers writing on Magitech prototypes. The large-scale Magitech armor seemed to require too much stamina for the pilots to operate easily. Unless we can rectify this problem, the development of any further applications is simply out of the question. Perhaps the time has come for us to devise a new approach, like installing an automated piloting circuit.
Maybe.
This area is protected by autonomous Gladiolus?
Are you okay there, bud?
By autonomous Magitech armor. Keep out or risk being targeted.
What are you doing, guys? What is she doing?
I don't know, trying to follow me?
This game is special.
Autonomous Magitech armor?
Like they have a mind of their own?
If they think like the Imperials, they'll be out for blood.
Why? What's the point of that dialogue? It doesn't tell me. Wow, they're hostile? Of course, I just fought them.
We've been fighting them.
This'll be quick.
Gotcha!
That was close.
This one's just for you.
No more mission release.
Ignis, instructions?
Watch out!
Wow.
I did it!
You did it! You killed yourself!
You did it!
Oh, please.
Leave the healing to me.
Please. Leave me be. Are you getting ready to sneeze?
Let's finish it up.
Physic.
Physic! Oh, that's what she says.
Alright, we're done here.
Let's get physical.
Oh, brother.
Now I know how to
Physic.
They come devilish nukers have. to our goddess this new land belongs. To Garuda. Interfere with her summoning. Featherless ones must not. Must not.
They're always looking for a fight.
Hey, we knew it was coming. No point complaining now.
Hey, I have a fun random
I'll
fact
keep you
about
healed.
it.
You just focus on fighting.
No, never mind then. Fun fact.
I mean, you can repeat it.
This said nuclear fucker.
Here it comes. Physic.
Care to hear my plan?
I did it!
I'm dead.
Here it comes. Physic.
You can't move the camera, by the way, when you're locked into something. Come on, Physic.
Say your prayers.
Don't you think you're a little close? Keep your distance.
Yep.
Love it and hate it? Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be this thing. Yeah.
Healing for you. Physic.
He's not even using a Lokium.
There's your tech, huh?
Yeah, fucking scrub.
Physic. Oh, I did it.
I did it! Well, it's
Gotcha!
Bye. How about that physics, huh?
No, that's the exalt. Controlling the
Get back! Pronto!
Here it comes. Healing for you. Physic.
One shot!
Physic.
Yeah?
Here it
Oh, no.
comes. Physic.
Pronto, you're up.
I did it.
You didn't even. What? Amazing.
Yeah, usually it's everyone else.
Healing for you.
Want some?
What's the enemy? Yep, right. Got it.
Shut up!
I'm trying to lock onto leg, but it keeps.
Pronto!
Yeah, I think it killed itself.
Pronto, you're up.
Nothing personal. That's crossing the line.
Sorry.
Well, that's that. Nice one, Prompto.
It's nothing.
No mercy.
Keep it up, boys!
Using these buttons off.
Got him right where we want him. Just a little more.
Let's go, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Ready. Yeah.
Cinematic masterpiece.
Is everyone all right?
Peachy. Thanks for the healing.
I must say, the Ixali beastmen seem all but hell-bent on seeing their so-called divine summoning to completion.
Well, we'd better hurry then. I don't think we'd stand much of a chance against the Lady of the Vortex.
Gotta find a way in first. They should be just beyond that wall.
Oh man, it hurts me on the inside in indescribable ways.
This is the teleporter, I presume. It looks strikingly similar to Solheim's magic technology.
You think this is what the Ixal used to get here?
Actually, how should I put this? You see, they didn't come here of their own accord. I brought them.
What?
I kind of borrowed some valuable scholarly documents from their camp, and they kind of caught me red-handed. I managed to escape into some ancient ruins, but then there was this little accident, and, well, here we all are. I'm sorry I kept quiet about it. I should have told you.
Well, no need to apologize now. I mean, you did cause some trouble, but at least you're trying to make things right.
Yeah. If it was me, I probably would have just turned tail and run.
We appreciate you helping us understand the situation. Why not allow us to help you in return?
Exactly. Leave it to us.
After all, that's what adventurers do, right? Save people and stuff?
Wow, guys. What would I do without you? I'm gonna do everything I can to help too.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Like, none of this is very interesting. In light of Chief Pasithia's current condition, military officials have ordered a complete and immediate evacuation of the base. All garrisoned units and... okay, you can read it too. No? Okay.
It doesn't want to anymore now.
And subordinate troops stationed in the surrounding area should begin withdrawal at once. Officers are asked to obey proper procedure and maintain strict secrecy about these orders.
No good. Gotta get it unlocked.
Well, that was just...
That's what I like about this game. Music.
There, all done. Should be able to open the gate now.
Just...
Oh no. Finish this game. Very least you'll finish this quest.
Yeah, I don't think I can finish this game, to be honest. I think I'll just uninstall it after I do this. Like, I came back to it in an attempt to see if I can power through it. I don't know, just nothing is interesting about it. Nothing. Not the combat, not the characters, not the story, not the world, not the side quests, not the minigames, like nothing. It's such a weird, and yet I think that none of them are egregiously bad. I don't think anything is like, except the combat maybe. But there are so many features that are like 10% of okay, 20% of promising, and 70% of just what the fuck were they thinking?
No, don't tell me we're too late.
Come on!
What was that?
My bimbo senses are tingling.
Oh, no, you don't!
What?
What?
What
it looks
the?
like it would have headed for his head.
Yeah, well, Noctis is confused as well.
I didn't even touch him.
The shards!
Why did you recall your force?
Things are about to get ugly.
Watch out, adventurers! The Lady of the Vortex is coming! I could have sworn I just heard her voice.
Look! There she is!
Oh no. Were we too late?
I love this
She's one of my favorite primals in the game. Visual design wise.
Yeah, crazy face. Food is pretty good.
Wretched insects of this alien world! Rejoice and fall to your knees in supplication!
Not very much I love that.
I, the supreme deity Garuda, shall rule over the skies and fill them with storms!
No, I don't love that.
We've already got our share of problems down here. This divine intervention is the last thing we need.
These insolent insects seem not to know their place. Behold as my gales drown out your arrogant protestations. Tremble as my winds tear you limb from limb.
Still kind of crazy regal, as in regal and crazy.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I will feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
The odds are against us.
I'll say.
Oh, I guess.
Gotcha!
Didn't expect this much trouble.
Pull it together, Prompto. Wouldn't want to make a fool.
Cindy? Where can it pray? Prompto!
Prompto's barely hanging on.
I'm impressed.
One false move and we're done for. We can turn the tide yet.
I will make you pay!
Of course.
Contemptible maggot! My storm will consume you! This duck is mine!
Okay!
What?
Even our best still isn't good enough.
Not with that attitude. Poncho, you're up. I'm impressed.
It's nothing. Never knew what hit him. Gotcha!
No. Gladio needs your help.
I think everyone needs help.
Yeah.
Not good.
Poncho! Want some?
Biggie!
My pleasure.
Poncho! Nothing good here.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
It's nice knowing you guys.
Say your prayers.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's like, okay, I get it.
Poncho, you're up. Nice one, Poncho.
It's nothing. One shot.
Looking pretty rough.
I'm impressed.
Right here. Hell yeah.
I will wipe your hands. Do it.
Must say, I'm amazed.
What can I say? Hey.
Got it.
Watch yourself, knocked.
Oh.
Knocked!
On top of it.
No, Mr. Nice Guy.
Soon you will see the best of your form.
Nice one, Bronco.
Pretty bad, don't you think?
Your instincts are so unpunished.
Where am I?
Damn! She's tough!
Adventurers, look!
I don't know whose voice I'm following, but as long as you're helping me out, I'm with you!
Is it Heidelin? Yes.
Gotcha!
Time to summon something. Oh, it's the inverse Garuda.
No mortal should possess such power! This is impossible!
Yeah, it does. I'm assuming it is. Yay.
Well, I think I'm gonna command the physic healer.
She wasn't even there.
Is it over?
Hey, where's Noct?
Adventurers! Are you all right?
Yes. We three, at least.
Oh no. No! This can't be!
How?
There you are.
Did he get sent back to Fort
Oh man! I thought you disappeared on us!
Yeah, it seems so. Good
Are you
point.
hurt?
No, I think I was just dreaming.
I guess.
You sure you're okay there, Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so afraid you'd been whisked away to my world this time.
Speaking of which, do you think you'll be able to make it back?
Well, I'm not sure. If I manage to arrive here in one piece, I imagine I'll be able to head home safely too.
Do you really think so?
But of course, I'm not worried. Besides, as a natural historian, the opportunity to explore an unknown world fills my heart with excitement. I'm going to stay here a while and do some more research. If you adventurers have anything you'd like me to investigate, just let me know. Oh, that's right. I never asked any of your names.
Bit late for that.
Come on, show the young lady a little kindness. I'm Gladio.
Minax! Prompto's my name, photography's my game.
Photography?
Taking pictures?
Hold on a sec. You had your turn.
How can I forget the bespectacled gentleman with the bespoiled
You're some wingman.
I was defeated by the gods and awakened by a traveler from another world. My name has been forgotten. I shall therefore take my name as the goddess of storms. Henceforth, I am Garuda. Together with the gods, I shall bring the winds of dawn to your realm of twilight.
But yeah, now he gets some kind of proto-Garuda as a summon in the game.
Okay, because he had summons before?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I didn't remember that.
That's why this is available only after Chapter 5, which is...
Oh!
Yeah.
That's why I haven't seen it, I guess.
Glamour Prism Dakota.
What?
It's just that they can wear the starting gear.
Oh.
I can show it in a little bit.
The yellow starting gear.
It's for Ignis, obviously.
It's something else.
Emergency lockdown mode has been disengaged. Access the training node to initiate a combat.
Oh no, please kill me. Oh, nice.
Kill me.
Well,
oh my
this
god.
has certainly been a surreal experience. What the fuck?
It's a fucking paisa.
Get out of here! I see that every day next to my fucking apartment. There's a giant paisa house. Sick of it.
Oh, guys, it's Kenny!
What's that next to him?
It's a paisa. I wonder what it's doing here.
It's a paisa.
It's not alive, lady.
That's why I like your Nyoctis punk.
Yeah.
Hey! Wanna grab a picture while we're all here?
Sure. Why not?
A picture?
Yeah! It'll be a great addition to the old scrapbook.
Isn't there a photographer in, I want to say, Dragonhead?
Ready or not?
What are the choruses? That's kind of cute. Look at him in his catboy pose.
Yeah.
I could have sworn in one of the choruses zones, Western.
Oh, and here's one for you, Yajime.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
Hey, I found this. Any idea what it is?
Wow. You've got your hands on something really impressive. I think you should be able to make special weapons with that material. It just might help you adventurers out on your journey.
Sounded so sarcastic. Oh, wow. You got your hands on something.
I'll take any old thing you've got.
Really impressive.
Oh my god, it's fucking this music. Papaya.
Oh, it's my favorite.
It'll never leave my head now. Every year it gets stuck in my head for like a month.
So great. It's a party. So you don't actually have any.
I guess not.
So what the fuck was she talking about? She was like, you got something great?
Hey, I think I'll do a little arcana study.
It's so bizarre hearing this here.
Yeah. Can you talk to the Choco?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Hey there, Mr. Chunkabow. What you doing over here?
I'm amazed the big guy even made it over here.
He's a faithful steed. Bet he'd do anything to protect his partner.
And I'm very grateful. I just wish he'd go a little lighter on me.
Chocobo. I don't know. Oh god. He looks so uncomfortable. Please. Please. Well, he looks fine.
Chocobo shaming, I agree.
I'm alright with the fat chapters. I think they're kind of cute. I just wish they weren't all over the place. That kind of fits in like a leather daddy kind of way. I don't like it. Take it away. Oh no! No! His tail is actually moving? No, it's just like a...
It's kind of wiggling.
Like an elastic. It's like a wire thing. Oh no! God. Okay. Can you put this on any of them?
No.
Okay.
It's character bound.
I don't know. I don't know. What's up, 4 ears? Nice looking.
Oh yeah.
Change it back. I don't like it. I like the tail when he runs though.
Meow.
No! Get me out of here. What do his other outfits look like?
I like that they have like actual stats and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. That is nice. What does his other shit look like? The exosuit is the hazmat suit?
No, it's something they patched in for shits and giggles.
Oh, what is this? This is an entirely different game.
Yeah, it's about right.
Oh. God, it looks so effeminate. Oh,
It's the thigh highs.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's fine, I guess. God, the way the toes go up really doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
He looks... Yeah, I do... He looks like he wants to convince someone that he could get you a girl. I don't know. That behemoth is atrocious. And the loading, that menu screen. Oh, he's kind of cute. Where's his eyes? Do they have eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
I don't recognize this guy, but I know that he's probably from one of the earlier Final Fantasies. Look at that behemoth's paws. What is up?
What sort of animal can I show you here? Oh, really? Is that it? That's all that I unlocked? Oh, no, wait. That's... How about...
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, same, Curly. I really like bestiaries.
For sure, it would be so nice. Yeah, these guys are kind of nice. I like the... I don't know what they're called in English. But the spots where the fur has worn off and so calloused and stuff.
Yeah.
Even though the placement of it doesn't necessarily make sense. These guys are such a bitch to fight.
Me?
Yeah.
Kinda. Hey, it's the killer bee.
It's a killer bee. And it's got shoulder pads. I hate to be that person. It's really more of a wasp. Legs. Oh, it's 100 legs. Oh, he's so cute. Oh.
I feel like this would creep Ray out.
So many hugs waiting to be given. He could. Oh, imagine Imagine it's dark, you gotta go to the bathroom, but you just woke up. You reach out for the handrail of your stairway, and it's just that guy. He's just curled up on your handrail. Oh, look at this beautiful baby.
I kinda like it.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fucking saber teeth.
Yeah, they're a bit silly because they don't make much sense. But I like the woody texture of them. Oh.
That's the behemoth.
Does he look the same as in the art? Yeah, and he's just bad. He's just no good, very bad. I don't know. Aww, a friend.
He's holding bananas in his front.
Yes, don't make fun. Just want some lunch. Oh, look at what a good mount he would make. You could hold on to that point a bit. You just need to have a bit of cushioning. Aww. Oh, it's so cute. Because it got 6 legs. Or there's just horns or something.
Yeah, I think that's just horns.
It's kind of good because it's the it's like a pangolin silhouette, except it's got extra legs.
Yeah, prongs apparently.
Yeah, but I mean, like the middle legs would be the extra ones.
T-Rex arms, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I think the Final Fantasy artist should get away from horses. Just leave them. It's fine.
Sneebity sneep.
Sneep sneep.
Sneep snab.
Sapphire tail.
Hey, look, it's a Hagen.
Oh, I love them. They're very pretty. Why did their tail spikes just pop in?
You just rendered them.
Okay. These are very pretty though, and if I remember correctly, they had very good attack animations. I like them. When did this happen? That's cute. Aw, I think they should be given some props for actually making a Chikachis that looks like it could make sense.
Yeah.
Like it does it looks like a good baby. You got 2 tails on you. 2 shark tails, sort of. Yeah, that chick makes sense. If you look at this thing. Oh, it's nice little wing spurs. Does it have... Yeah, it's got nice leg spurs too. And I like the feathers are kind of...
iridescent?
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, there's some nice monster design in my opinion. It's just that you barely are able to see it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's got kind of a goat head.
Yeah, the thing is it's like not realistic, but just very kind of mature design. You don't really have room for something like Mandragoras coming back or Moogles.
I mean, that's fine, but they could put some fucking Rarabs in there. No. That it wasn't just a funny, I don't know. That's very pretty.
Yeah.
Is this a one time?
Yeah, that was a boss.
Bandersnatch! I like its face, I think. Yeah, it's got a good face.
What the fuck even am I looking at?
Its face is just all over.
It's kind of like weirdly angled, okay.
Yeah. It's just... Imagine a normal face and then just kind of split it in 2 and add 3 times as many teeth.
Amazing. This looks like a Monster Hunter
it does,
mob.
Yeah. I want to pet its nose. I need its Stevie Steve to whore me up right now.
Yeah, like that's the ones that I fought in the power plant.
Yeah, I'm just not game.
It's just like wow.
It is a little silly for me.
This thing is inside of you.
Technically, you are inside of it. I will have you know.
No.
You're your nervous system. You're not your flesh. Oh, he's beautiful. Or she, I don't know.
Is he? But yeah, that's the crossover event. It was okay.
Yes, okay. There were more quests, though.
I like their interpretation of the bomb, to be honest.
Yes, alright. Nice and shiny with the stuff inside. So, were there more quests that I saw, or?
It's just repeatable stuff.
Oh, I missed the flans.
Physics.
Physics. Hello.
You forgot physics.
Physics.
Thanks.
Physics.
Creme brulee.
Oh, yum yum yum. It's not the color I want my creme brulee to be, but you do you, little buddy.
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it's just really... Oh, you get to see Garuda in a game that has better graphics. That's the highlight.
Yeah, it was pretty good until she started talking.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Actually, yeah.
That's pretty fucking good. This guy's cool as shit.
That's pretty damn good.
Did you even get to see
the details when I was fighting him? No, I just saw that he had a katana when I fought him.
Yeah. Look how good that is. Someone made this. And then no one ever messaged them about it.
Well, if they're not fired by now, they're probably just working in that new studio that they made. Yeah, but that's just...
Yeah, it's great.
It's one of my favorite.
That's my favorite guy.
Yeah, and a good face, like without a nose. Oh, well, that's also kind of cool.
I hadn't noticed the bottom of it. Which just kind of isn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the jewelry on one of the tentacles.
Yeah, I can see
it's
it.
A nice touch.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm not generally a big fan of mind flayers because I always find them a little too 90s-ish. So often
them.
people just don't try with their design.
It's the flowing sleeves that are actually tentacles.
Yeah,
Come
like,
on.
This is actually really good. That's what I'm saying.
Lich.
Oh, he's alright.
It's a little generic.
It's alright. Can you zoom in on his face? I missed her.
It's like, ah.
It's not feeling up to it right now. That's okay. Oh, I like this one, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I like it because twitchy, and I forget the name of the spiders.
I just like that it looks like either it's a throne or she's just sitting like this, and that's sort of...
But her whole shit is melded together.
Yeah.
What is underneath the hood of the fan? I forget what the spiders are. Okay, just a normal body.
Thick.
I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah, it's a good arachne.
Yeah.
And I like the Iron Giant design in this game as well.
Yep.
but I'm a fan of just really caricaturized sort of, I don't know.
Strong man. What is going on with his face? I can't quite make sense of it. Oh, he's got like an exoskeleton helmet.
Yeah, and a really wide nose.
Yeah, like a Rogan or a Galka-ish face, I guess.
Yeah. Here's something else for Ray.
Does Ray not like Naga?
Man, this is some weird shit.
It really is. I like the dead eye.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Oh, I love the...
Yeah, the across the cheek.
Yeah. Just the implication of I can dislocate this jaw if I need to. Don't worry about it. It is weird, but I like it. I like that it's asymmetrical as well with the sleeves. Well, that's the most fun I've had watching this game.
Yeah, these guys are just robots. Hey, it's the Gunlands. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about like stuff like this in this game.
I like them when they're moving, but the designs themselves
I
don't
like,
really do it for me.
I don't know. I kind of like the designs, but can't zoom in. Okay.
Weird. The tail is kind of cool.
Yeah. What is her height? 5'5"?
Oh.
And she's the same height as Noctis? That's amazing.
Oh,
Noctis is a manlet.
So small. That means I'm like gladiolus? No, I'm slightly.
Probably like 5'7".
No. No, I'm not.
What? Oh, what did you say?
I'm not 5'7".
What did you say before then?
I said, am I like gladiolus height then?
Oh yeah, probably.
Like half a feet taller. Half a foot. Half a feet. Half a feet.
Yeah, I think I'm done streaming anyway.
You did it.
Yeah.
I mean, you did it.
Nah.
No, I don't have the energy anymore. I'm out. I'm physic, but without the fit. Just a sick.
Yeah, I just.
It's okay.
Kill me.
No.
And the loadings are so long.
Yeah. But look at this cat girl. Is she?
I already have a better cat girl.
That's true. I didn't show Ray the imposter we saw earlier.
Nah.
Oh, she doesn't have that haircut anymore anyway. Pineapple. Have you seen the pineapple pen thing?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course.
I have avoided it. And I mean to continue.
Pretty much, I am sure I played it in the room.
Yeah, likely, but I didn't register it enough to like hear.
Just like everything else.
Yep.
Alright. Now you have seen the Final Fantasy XIV crossover. So now you know the lore behind the Final Fantasy 15 crossover when it happens. You're welcome.
So excited to play it.
Yeah, please look forward to it.
Please look forward to Noctis having a dream.
Yes.
Ugh. Get me out of here.